So we're going to build a clothes bag that's enormous. It's going to be 36 by 16 by 16. It'll be a massive bag. So I've just moved, rather than try to figure out how to move those numbers around, I just made a three-dimensional box and kind of went off of there. We'll probably have to build this once or twice, but it'll be faster than doing the other. So we're just going to jump both feet into this, cut this out, and we're going to go sew it and see where it fits and where it doesn't fit. Ah, man, I just got Sharpie on me. Yeah, we're going to have to definitely move the handle straps because I don't, he does freeze-dried food. Simmerwell is the name of his company. He does bone broth and shit, but he started doing freeze-dried meals without any junk and preservatives in them. So he's got these meal kits he's putting out. I think there's 30 going in each of these. So they're going to be real rigid. So we're going to send him the bag. He's going to fill it up, see if he can put one, more or two more, however it's going to go. I think we're putting it into 3 bags. And then I'll send it to him with the handles, but it'll be like, man, this is pretty rigid. I wish these handles were 6 inches taller, or we've got a little bit extra room. We can shrink. These handles are too long, until we have the user input or something. Like, I don't know what this looks like. I don't have it here. If I had it here, we'd measure it out, do it first shot, but we'll go from there. I think I said these are 16 by 8. So I'm just cutting the pieces right now. The build will be just like a clothes bag, but again, a lot more bulk, maneuvering it and building it. So, and just because you want a bag that's twice the size, like if I said I need this volume twice, just because we double this doesn't mean that that's what comes out on the back end, perfectly. So I am sure there is some dude that can figure out the stretch per square inch of the material and shit. And believe me, by the time he does his shit and has somebody build it, I'll already have this built. This is half of the end of the bag, right? So that's what this is going to look like. This is your zipper pieces here. This end piece here will be this big. It's a big bag. So we're going to do that. I'm going to use these brand new scissors I bought and then handed to Heather and haven't used yet. She's even got the little tag on there still. I think this is what she's using. Maybe not. I don't know. I bought a couple. These are the 9-inch. There's an 11-inch there too.
You probably get more injuries with scissors than you do on a sewing machine.
Me?
Yeah.
I haven't really had any. You can run your finger across here and definitely cut the shit out of yourself.
I just know people are always afraid, like, oh, have you ever sew your finger? Obviously you haven't, but...
I think that's just a thing people say.
Even though I think someone cutting off one of my fingers with scissors.
I mean, yeah, you could nick the tip or whatever. The only person I've ever saw sew a finger is standing right behind me. Paula.
Oh, yeah.
She came up. She's like, can you look at this? And she did. She had a needle straight through her entire finger. And it was one of those embroidery machines. And I think she said that she had her finger there when it started moving and it just went straight through there. But like on our machines, you would really have to lift the foot way up and put your finger in there to get it to go through. These handles are kind of small for me. I wish they were a little chunkier back here.
Smaller fingers.
It would probably be easier to shrink my fingers than to
Get handles
to have somebody make a bigger pair of scissors. This is driving me nuts. I can't believe she's left this on here.
Can't take the branding
It
off.
fucking doesn't come off. She's gonna be like, "Oh my god, this tag fell off." John's gonna think I took it off of there.
How long it's gonna be?
This is how wide it's gonna be. So I've got an inch on each side, which will allow for the compensation of the zipper lips, where these conceal the zipper, right? So it'll be this wide, and it will be this long, 36 inches this way, 16 this way. Is that right? Yeah, it is. It is right, because these are going to come down here, and these will be down here, 16 on each end, 36 across the top, 16 wide. Yeah, that should be right. I need 2 more of these. I just cut those because they were space on the bottom there that nothing else was going to fit into. Can I fit these in here? Yeah, I can fit these in here. But I cannot fit 16 there. All right, we're gonna build this giant ass bag for AJ Harrison. His company Simmerwell. He is doing some freeze-dried meals, and he's putting a package together where these meals will come in some of these bags. So we're gonna build this and see how this bag turns out size-wise, what changes I need to make to it, and we'll send it to him, and he will load it up and see how the meals fit and see what changes, if any, need to be made to the bag. The real answer is we don't need to change the bag. He needs to change the meals. So right now, let's get that zipper put on here. Basically what we're making is the clothes bag that we make in a larger size. popping that thread.
You ever built an entire bag and realized you put one of the parts on with the wax on the outside?
With the
Like
the material backwards? Yeah. Have I done that? If I have, it's not in a long, long time. But we do occasionally have bags come out of production where it's on the back side, wrong side. Did I cut that thread again? Nope, it's in there.
Is this the longest bag you've sewn?
Is this the what?
Is this the longest bag you've sewn?
No, we've done bag longer. We don't sell a bag longer than this. And I've done rifle cases that are, I don't know, 48 inches and stuff like that. This is only 36. This is a pretty simple build. We won't know until the last 5 minutes whether this bag's gonna go together right or not. Make some changes here and there. Am I pulling purple? Is there still? Yeah, I didn't pull it all the way through. There we go. Was I correct in this? Yeah, it was. I couldn't remember how much additional to add for that. The zipper lips, that fold over, you know, that track protective area. I thought it was 1 inch. It was. And really, you don't have to make this piece double layer here. You could just make it single layer by sewing it on facing this way, edge tape it, and then hem it over the top sew it. This just gives the bag a little more shape. It's pretty clean too. And what I meant by you don't have to double layer it is you could just do this, sew this on here, edge tape it, and then fold it over. From the outside it would look the same.
Is that goes from trying or is it from specific stuff?
I don't know where this bag came to be, because like all the surplus and military ones, if you looked at like a kit bag or something, the build would be similar to this, but it doesn't have these two. Theirs would be singled and edge taped. I don't know where I came up with the dimensions and stuff. I've been building a bag like this for 32 years probably. But then we made the clothes bag. It came from a kit bag. And then I had a bag that was 30 inches long that's like this. And I used to just, when we go shooting and stuff, I would just wrap rifles in beach towels and just put them in there. And I could put several of them in there. I had a 30, 36 inch one. It just always seemed, you know, I just didn't have the money to buy rifle bags, and rifle bags were $75 to $100 each, and you needed one for every rifle. And if you're taking 6 ARs out shooting with you, or 6 rifles, I'd always rather spend the money on ammo than a rifle case. Okay, so there's that. New Year's Eve right now. So will you get stopped in sobriety checks on the way home?
I don't know. I'm trying to stay anywhere from Nashville. Go to Buffalo once I get close to Nashville. Last thing I want to do is be driving down through close to town at 8 or 9 or anything. Assuming if I take 840 around it, I'd be fine.
I always feel like there's a lot of troopers on the 840. That's that
Yeah.
that back highway by the castle. That leads into Murfreesboro, right? Oh, I'm on a thread. Am I on a thread? No, that's just the tail. There's that fucking magnet on that stupid.
At least you'll never lose your razor blade.
Well, I grab one thing and end up with the other, so I end up, nicking myself. Or the real answer is just pull the damn magnet off the thing. I feel like it's Friday if we're sitting here sewing.
It's so Friday.
Hmm?
What are we sewing Friday?
What are we sewing Friday? I think we're going to work more on the XL tool bag. Clean that pattern up. Sew another one or two. And I don't know, maybe do a giveaway on those two or sell those off to VIP members or something. Those first two. I feel like this isn't enough. I really thought I added in the extra length. Yeah, we're way. This is way off. I've got something really.
Like another foot on each side. Right?
Yeah, I got something way off here. Let's go figure this out.
When are they banning blowtorches?
What?
When are they banning those propane blowtorch things?
I think they already 2030. I think was the magic number, but it's already happened in states. I saw they're already for sale here in Tennessee. I saw them somewhere here. But they're going to phase out all your normal 1-pounders, and you're going to have to buy something. It's a little more expensive. It can be refilled.
More of a hassle to go on refill, but it is to buy new ones.
Yeah, of course it is. And somebody's profiting from it. They sell it as though it's, it's the environment. Some bullshit. I don't know, maybe it is.
Soon they're going to be like, okay, every year phones can't be used after 12 months because of the environment. You're going to have to get a new one.
Did you see that battery charging shit I sent you this morning?
Yeah. Pretty fucking sick.
So Tim's was set.
I know, that's why it's like the low percentage thing. I'm like sitting there going,
It charges to 80% and then turns off until you're in
but why?
into a more eco-friendly charging time, it said. They just put that bullshit on there. So Tim sent it to me. He's like, check your phone, see if it's doing this. And I turned both those things off. And now your phone charges way sooner.
Is it just in your battery settings?
Mm-hmm. I know I marked that sucker. Where's that at?
Oh yeah, mine turned off.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Mine were on. So Tim said his was too. That's where I had that first handle sewn on there. Partially. fucking magnet on that screwdriver again. Wherever it is, just leave it there.
Close to that belt.
Oh, is it? Pull it out of there. No, here. Here's a perfect place for it.
What was your first tool bag you
When? 20 years ago, some 20 years ago. As it is right now. I built bags that we put tools and shit in, but they weren't as reinforced and robust as they are now. Do I have any twists in here? Do I have a twist? I can't fucking tell if I do or not. No, okay, I'm folded over. No, I'm perfect. Why?
I was just thinking, I was like, because you didn't build the large tool bag until not that long ago, right?
No, I built a large tool bag forever ago. Yeah.
I guess, yeah, because like the first thing we ever did filming was we did the tool bag. That like torture test video thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking it was like this bag.
No, this bag's a quarter of that build, probably. This is a closed bag, really. There's a cut. Reverse, cut that thread again.
military bag?
What's that?
Is the boot bag already like sort of based off of like a bag?
Now the boot bag is this bag, much smaller without handles
And it just has that top in?
on the end. Yeah. Or the boot bag also is just a much larger toiletry bag. I say it all the time. We really only make 5 products. The rest of it's just
Dimensions.
moving the numbers and how you bedazzle it. It's not that simple, but a lot of the items we make are really the same thing. Oh, I already got my center marks here. And here. And here. And here.
Need one of those sewing machines with a flat table and it has that little. I saw one of those that was on like leather or something.
An arm? Like a cylinder arm machine?
Yeah. I guess it was just like over the whole
It's like a
table.
tube?
Yeah.
Yeah, you use those. We would use that for binding or edge taper attachment. Now we're going to figure out. Now we are about to see if this even works. We're about to find out if this fits, or if it does not. That thread is super coiled up, like it's tight in there, because we're at the end of the bobbin.
Is that just from tension?
Uh-huh. Yep. Those first few wraps are way smaller. Tighter around, smaller around. close. I'll bet it works. I am really fighting the bulk of this. Yeah, just the weight of the material. Oh yeah, that's gonna fit perfect. I'm always, until I put it together the first time, I can make it fit, right? If it's off by an inch or two, I can tuck here, fold here, and the client would never know. But I mean, we would fix it before we built, a bunch of them or any of them. That stupid screwdriver go. going on in there? Fucking tail got caught there. It's all right. I'll just rethread it. Dude, that's a big bag. Super close bag, yeah, super close bag.
It's like as big as the sea bag.
It's 36. This is 36 inches. It's 36 by 52, I think. I did. What I do not have is 550 cord out here.
I thought you had some black. Oh, you're not too long ago.
Maybe I do. Now we have to find enough stuff to fill it up with. Yeah, find enough shit to stuff it with. Here is one sleeping bag. Here is a Kafaru Whoopee. Which still doesn't quite fill it all the way. Put another Whoopee in it. You could double everything that's in there right now. There's a bivy. Here's a ground cloth, or maybe a poncho. Here is a whole another Gore-Tex bivy. And another Gore-Tex bivy. And we still have, yeah, we still got a lot of room. What's in that super kit right there? Just close. Is that a sleeping bag right there? In the black? Yeah, let me have that. Here is a heavyweight, the cold weather part. Shit, I cut the fucking zippers off of there. It's not really shaping right, but the handles work.